Good day everyone, my name is Precious Mayo Cortel, your discussant about the motivation motive question tandem and KWL prediction and chart. So, now let's talk about first the motivation. So, motivation is what drives someone to learn or do something. In an educational context, motivation is often used to inspire students to engage with the subject or topic. So, meaning to say, this motivation is a critical factor in education because it influences students' willingness to learn and their level to engagement with the material. So, when students are motivated, they are more likely to actively participate in the learning process. So, effective educators use various strategies to foster and sustain motivation in the classroom. So, these strategies may include creating positive and supportive learning environment. So, setting clear goals and expectation, providing feedback and recognition, and making the curriculum relevant and interesting to the student lives. So, next one is the motive question. So, motive question, this is a question designed to pique curiosity or interest. So, it's meant to stimulate the desire to learn more about the particular topic. For example, why is the rainforest so important? So, here in motive question, this is the tool that so important in education because it spark interest and curiosity among students. So, they serve as the starting point for exploration and learning. So, teacher use motive question to introduce topics and concepts as well as to guide discussions and activities. So, these questions encourage critical thinking and inquiry-based learning. So, um, basically, motive question can inspire students to take an active role in their education, asking questions and seeking answers independently. So they promote deeper understanding and help students connect what they are learning to their own experiences and interests. So for example, in a history class, a motive question like what were the causes of the American Civil War, like that. So can prompt a student to explore this significant or important historical event with curiosity and critical thinking. So encouraging them to delve into primary sources and various perspective. Again, motivation is the driving force that influence student willingness to learn, and motive questions are tools that educators use to foster curiosity and engagement, encouraging students to become active and self-directed learners. So these elements work in tandem to create a stimulating and effective learning environment. Okay, now let's proceed to KWL. So this is the KWL chart. So what is KWL? So KWL stands for know, want to know, and learn. So it's a teaching strategy that helps students active prior knowledge, set learning goals, and reflect on what they've learned. So again, KWL, it means know, want to know, and learn. So this KWL, we use this in the three parts of the lesson. So, we use this in introduction, new topic or information, and review or reflection. So, I'm going to explain how or why later. So, I have a chart here of KWL. So, we see at the top the topic, and we have the three column. The first column is K for know, W want to know, and L for learn. So, in creating of KWL chart, you need to make a columns and divide this in a three parts like what you see. And after that, in the top of the three column, you're going to put the topic you have or you choose for that day. So, for example, I choose farm animals. Okay, I choose farm animals. Yan. So, let's proceed. In the first column, the K or no column. So, student or teacher write down what they already know about the particular topic before beginning to study or learn about it. So, this step is more important because it is activate their prior knowledge and help them make connection to new information. So for example, they put or say in the first column are, okay, yan. We know cows give us milk. Chickens lay eggs. Horses can run fast. So if you notice, if your student says something incorrect, so it's fine because this is only their perspective, thoughts, and ideas about the topic you gave or about the topic you introduced to them. So don't correct them here. Instead, let them realize they were wrong and let them figure out what is the correct answer by your discussion later. Okay? So next one, the want to know, the W column. So here in want to know column, student or teacher lists what they want to know or the question they have about the topic. So this step encourages curiosity and set specific learning goals. So it helps students focus on what they hope to gain from the lesson. So for example, okay, what sounds do farm animals make? What do pigs eat? Or how do we take care of farm animals? And now let's proceed to the L column or learn column. So, after they have completed their study or lesson, students record what they have learned about the topic. This step allows them to reflect on their new knowledge and understanding also. So, this can include new facts, insight, or understanding gained during the learning process. Sorry. So, it allows students to reflect on what they have acquired and how their understanding has evolved or developed about the topic. So, for example, I put here, pigs like to eat vegetables and make oinking sounds. Roosters make crowing sound in the morning. Farmers take care of animals by giving them food and shelter. Okay? So, in summary of this, KWS is an acronym that stands for know, want to know, and learn. So, it is a framework used in education to assess and guide learning. So, students start by listing what they already know about the topic, the K column. Then note what they want to know or question, they have the W column. And finally, after learning more about the topic, they fill in what they've learned, the L column. So it helps learners organize their thoughts and goals for particular lesson or unit. So again, if the item listed in the column were incorrect, we can fix them as the student learn the corrected information. So let them fix or let them realize that they were wrong sa sagot nila. So, a KWL chart can be used in all three parts of the lesson. Yun nga, di ba? The introduction, the new information or topic, and the review or reflection. So, doing the first and two columns can be good introduction for a lesson. So, it helps create a common starting point for all students and gets them thinking about the new topic and the topic, and it builds their interest also. So now the second column can be used in the new information part of your lesson. Also, while teaching, you defer back to this column to see what student want to learn, diba? So the third column is good review for the lesson. It helps the student see what they learn so they can have a sense of accomplishment, and it also makes them aware of the learning process. So student can see what they know now that they didn't know at the start of the lesson or your topic. So this helps student remember the information. So let's proceed. The last one, prediction chart. Okay. So here in the prediction chart is a tool used in the various contexts, especially in education and data analysis. So to make educated guesses or forecast about future events or outcomes. So in educational setting, here in the a prediction chart might be used by students before reading a text or studying a topic. So they would make prediction about what they expect to learn or discover. So afterward, they can compare their prediction to what they actually learn, and data analysis prediction chart can be used to forecast future trends or outcomes based on historical data and patterns. So techniques like regression analysis, time series forecasting, and machine learning are often employed for this purpose. So, thank you for listening, everyone. Have a good day.